Right, who's there? Right. I need people that are willing to raid.
What?
You know them people that own Bazaar Shop 1?
Yeah, what is with...
They held me hostage twice and killed me.
Ah, sweet.
That's not sweet, they held me. That's bad.
So sweet.
Hey David, how you doing? But yeah, I'm gonna run in there with my shotgun and I'm just gonna shoot them all when that goes rearmed. It's friggin' irritating.
Do you guys have a fire extinguisher? In case the
No.
map blows up.
Was I just vomiting then? Oh, it's you. Yeah, I'm peed off. They held me hostage twice.
Alright, well, the hardest part about doing these videos is getting the games to work.
They are a bitch. Just getting Atari games to work in general can be difficult because it has that like TV game switch, which is like a pain in the ass.
I don't even mess with that. I have the little adapters, but anyway, even you know, with all the experience I've had, I still have trouble getting it to work, and I don't think my Atari is working anymore. So Mike had to run and get his.
Yeah, we're using my 7800 this time, actually.
So we spent half the day, not even kidding, we spent half the day just getting this shit to work. So we're going to go through every game that we have that has either space or star in the title. Now, in the last video, did you say something like we're about to play my favorite game?
Who is outside?
Oh yeah,
What did I tell you?
Last time we did Kaboom, which was my favorite. So this time, you had told me in the past, I don't know if this is true, but I believe... Is Space Invaders your favorite Atari game?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that come to mind, like Stampede that comes to mind, but Space Invaders, I think, was the most classic. That's the one I...
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay.
Watch out, Myro, it might blow! Myro!
I can make it!
Hello?
Atari is working anymore, so Mike had to run and get his.
Yeah, we're using my 7800 this time, actually.
So we spent half the day, not even kidding, we spent half the day just getting this shit to work. So we're going to go through every game that we have that has either space or star in the title. Now, in the last video, did you say something like, we're about to play my favorite game?
Oh, yeah.
What did I tell you?
Last time we did Kaboom, which was my favorite. So this time, you had told me in the past, I don't know if this is true, but I believe, is Space Invaders your favorite Atari game?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that come to mind, like Stampede is another one that comes to mind, but Space Invaders, I think, was the most classic. That's the one I used to play the most when I was a kid, I think. So right now you can see Mike is switching through all the different levels because the game gets harder. Like now it's two players
33.
here, but 33 is 2 players. So you got to go all the way up to the number 33 to get the game to be 2 players. But anyway, you'll notice that each of the levels get more and more difficult. Like the bunkers will start moving, the aliens will move faster, or they'll be invisible, or their bullets go diagonal, or something like that. You know.
To tell you the truth, I didn't even know that this was a 2-player game.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done this 2 players in my life.
I always want to hit that pink spaceship.
Oh, you know what sucks? If you die, the game stops, and we gotta restart.
That does suck. It's like Battletoads.
It should keep going.
Yeah, that's lame. So it's really where you have to count on the other person.
Yeah.
By the way, we're doing pretty good here. There we go.
I kind of do like it with 2 people, though. That's cool.
Yeah. And as you can see, you could duck behind these bunkers, but every time they get shot, they start to diminish. So right now they're invisible, plus they're shooting diagonal at us.
Oh, at least they show up every once in a while.
Then you have ones where the bunkers move and stuff, so it gets even crazier than this. And ones where they shoot super fast. Yeah, I got the ship again.
I can't believe you got the ship in this mode.
Yeah. Ooh.
It sounds like a fart when you get hit.
I mean, everything in Atari sounds like a fart.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a fart if your ass was pressed up against a board.
Well, anyway, that is Space Invaders. Classic game. We're not going to top that. But we're going to try out all these other space games and see what they're like.
Okay.
So anyway, you know that as the nerd, I already did Star Trek and Star Wars on Atari, so there isn't really much of a point to do them. I would say just watch the nerd episode. So we're not leaving out Star Wars and Star Trek, but it's just that, I kind of did it already.
Watch the nerd episodes if you want to see those. Let's see, let's get a star game. How about Star Strike?
Okay, wow, they tried a 3D thing here. It's pretty cool.
It looks like you're going down a trench, kind of like Star Wars.
Yeah.
Now,
it's like a 3D World Runner in space. You know what? Why don't you try this out and tell me... Look at this. Try this out and tell me if you can figure out what the hell to do.
Okay, start over. Okay, and then something shoots ahead and, kills that planet up there?
The basic laws of games aren't even working. Left doesn't go left.
Oh, see that? See those little things shooting out? That's your bullets. Just those little blue dots.
What are you shooting at, though?
So you would think that maybe those are your guys, and that's like, there's only one of them that comes up. It's not like there's 3 of them, and when you die, then there's 2, and there's 1. Like, the first time it happened, there was 1. So
it's just one hand, one middle finger. Like, hey, kids.
Hey, fuck you. You died? Yeah, fuck you.
$50 for this fucking game? Yeah.
All right, here we have Stargate. Just like the movie Stargate. You ever see Stargate, the movie?
The TV series?
And there's a TV series, and there's a movie. So, this is the Atari game of Stargate.
I'm assuming there's no connection.
Yeah, kind of like Star Fox. There's probably no connection. Yeah. Stargate.
You know that sound in the first Star Trek movie?
Yeah, of when V'ger. The approach of V'ger.
That's actually my favorite part of that movie, just that sound effect. Yep. So.
This game is essentially just Defender with like vector type of graphics.
It's probably what most of these games are going to be like, just some kind of
variation on a more popular space game.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Star Raiders.
Is that Close Encounters?
That's what it sounds like. Let's listen to it again.
The first guy.
That looks like a TIE fighter.
Whoa! Now that... See, well, I'm just going to say it right now because, you know, so people know what we're planning next is that we're going to eventually do Atari in the Dark, where all the games that are most awesome to play in the dark, so that when you get those flashing moments where the screen just goes crazy with all the colors.
And we just found a new one with this.
Yeah, Star Raiders. Good game.
You actually did a nerd video where you mentioned that one time.
Every time you go to the next room, it sounds like an explosion. That's what's so great about Atari. Something as simple as going through a door is an event.
What makes this a little different is that it's like a POV game where you're like looking through the windshield. So I haven't seen that yet done in an Atari game, but
there. See the ship. Actually, that one looks more like a bird of prey.
I think it looked like a half-eaten donut. All right, we have Star Master.
Star Master by Activision. Let's go. I'll give it a shot here. Okay, so this is another game where it's like a point of view. You're looking through the windshield.
X is the crosshairs, I guess.
Yeah. So I'm looking around for something to shoot.
Don't you love these kind of games where, you know, you're just looking around for something to kill, and it just goes on and on? You know, back when these games were new, just doing this would be really entertaining.
Like, that was that right there. That was enough. That's all you needed.
Look at this. I can make it go. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
All right. So this is Star Gunner. You want to try it?
All right. Star Gunner. Let's gun some stars.
Is that an egg?
Oh, it kills me. All right.
You're not in the Millennium Falcon anymore. You can't just randomly.
Exactly. Look at that thing up there.
I like that thing up there.
Yeah. It's like an upside-down TV. That's all Atari is just try to figure out what...
Does anyone have food?
Like.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's an egg. Oh, it's an upside-down TV.
Yeah, it's like the first thing that comes to your mind, too. You know.
There you go.
You can't overthink it.
I like how you've died, like, a couple times now, but your ships have not run out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
aren't those your lives up there?
I guess. Let's see. I can't even get killed by this thing. Let's get dead. Come on.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
So there you go. It just takes a little... Let me try it again. Now it's working.
I kind of like how the graphics are, like, the bad guys, how they, like, flash.
And we got more things to shoot.
Like, I think they're pretty cool graphics for an Atari game.
This is pretty intuitive. It's a fun one.
Yeah.
All right, Star Gunner.
All right, here we got Starship. Is there enough fucking Star games? Like, seriously. So it's another point of view style game. There's like, oh, look at that pink guy.
Wow. Oh.
That's cool.
Or this is Oz.
Oz.
Oh no, it's the Enterprise.
Okay, I don't see that, but
you know, like the saucer and
right.
then, like the
engine,
right. I think I got that. I think that's what happens. It's like it's just not very. Ooh.
It's like really shitty hit detection.
Like there, I got it, but it's not. You think it would explode, but it just disappears.
Holy shit!
It's just kind
of
shitty.
What is that? No, it's Freddy. What are you doing, Freddy?
It's like we want to see stuff explode.
And this stuff looks like pepper or paprika.
You're mean.
Somebody just like.
You're rude, Freddy.
You know, it looks like it looks
Freddy,
almost
bad
like one of those. What were they called? You know the things from like the 90s or maybe it was the late 80s or something with those balls that like switch
Freddy.
balls that
No, Freddy.
It's got the little rubber band area.
I'm doing not Freddy.
Like, you have it on your hand. It looks like a sea urchin almost. I can't remember the name. They're called like squish balls or something like that. They were popular for a while, kind of like that thing that Luigi uses in the Super Mario Brothers movie. With the thing with all the pins and you like put your face on it.
Oh yeah, that thing. Oh, I know that thing. Yeah, you can find that at like Spencer's.
Pogs.
Yeah, I had an O.J. Simpson Pog.
An O.J. Simpson. I remember that actually. They had an entire Pog set, but they had like the judge and they had like all the people. It was crazy. All right.
Well, anyway, that's Starship, and now for our last Star game. Yeah. So this is another point of view game, and this one, all you do is,
This looks like the same as that other one, except
this one's a little better.
It works, actually.
Like, I think out of the point of view space games for Atari, I think this is probably the best one, because it seems to, like, work better than the others.
Yeah, so far, it's definitely more playable than you could actually control it.
Yeah. And there also is a little radar that'll tell you like where stuff is.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Remember I was complaining about that before?
Exactly.
Before like there should be a radar.
Good reason to complain because this game has it.
Yeah, exactly. But,
yeah.
See, there it is.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, alright. Well, anyway, that's Star Voyager. Very memorable, nostalgic game for me.
Yeah.
My first Atari game. And now we're going to move on from Star games to space games.
All right.
Space
jockey. Like the space jockeys in Prometheus. Oh! Look at that. There's like a hot air balloon. Oh, wow. And there's a plane. This is awesome.
That's what happens when you go from Star games to space games.
Yeah,
Shit gets crazy.
Whoa!
This actually looks pretty good.
It's awesome, actually.
Well, how could this can't be space because there's like hot air balloons. There wouldn't be a hot air balloon or planes in space.
I think that they just were trying something different. And now what I'm just going to say is a moldy sandwich. Reminds me of this time in school. It must have been like first grade or something where I left a lunchbox with a sandwich in it, like somewhere in the school where nobody knew, and I forgot it was there. And I think the next school year we found the lunchbox and it had a moldy sandwich in it, and this sandwich was just like a brick of fungus. Like it was just completely green.
Did you eat it?
No, but I thought it was funny for some reason. I don't know, got a kick out of knowing that that's what happens to a sandwich if you leave it.
Do you know what happens to? Did you ever put like a nail into soda before?
A nail into soda?
Yeah, if you leave it for long enough, the nail dissolves.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because the acid in the soda?
Yeah, you should try it. Like,
well, that's scary what it would do to your stomach.
Exactly. Man. Put some soda in a glass and put a nail in it and just leave it there. But it takes a long time. Like, you gotta probably leave it for like a couple months or something.
Okay.
But leave it there, and you will see that nail will eventually dissolve. And after you see that, you will not want to drink soda anymore. Now, that said, I still drink soda all the time, but maybe that's why I'm so unhealthy.
I like ginger ale.
Ginger ale is good.
It's my favorite.
Do you like,
I don't really drink much other soda, though, no.
Nah. You ever have Diet Right? My parents were too cheap to buy, like, Coca-Cola because it was more expensive. So, like, we'd get, like RC Cola or, like, Diet Right. It was always, like the shittier brands. Like, we never, like, only on, like, Christmas. Like, they'd bring home, like, Coca-Cola, like, in the bottle with, like, the polar bear on it or whatever. And be like, ooh, wow, we get to have real Coke. But the rest of the year, it was all the shittiest, cheapest, like, Shasta or, like, just crap brands that were, like, really dirt cheap, you know, because parents are cheap, basically.
Yeah, so Star, what was this? Oh, yeah. Star, Space?
No, this is called Space Jockey. And it has nothing to do with the jockey. It's a fucking hamburger in space. Yeah. And not even in space. like at night in the sky. Okay, now to go to something completely generic. Space combat.
So, like combat, but this is space combat.
Exactly.
Wait, there's another game on it, though, too. Space Shuttle.
Oh, Space
It's
Shuttle.
one of those telegames, you know, like you get more than one.
Ah, okay, well, we're going to try out both of them.
Yeah.
Space combat. Oh.
Oh, these are the things from Astro. Oh, it's exactly what I hoped. It's combat. It's 2-player versus.
I'm blue.
Ooh.
Oh, I hate that you can only shoot one bullet at a time.
Yeah,
But you know what?
sucks. Ooh.
It's not combat though. It's kind of like asteroids actually. Like you're like the piece of pizza from asteroids.
Yeah.
There's like different variations. I'm not sure exactly what
This one
one's
you
on.
can't shoot apparently. I think this one is more about actually.
Can I bump into you?
I wonder what the thing in the middle is. That's what I want. Ooh, shit. Oh, wait a minute.
I don't get this at all.
Wait, are the bolts not harming us?
Are those bullets even?
Yeah, you just went right through them.
Yeah, that's not hurting me.
Okay, so this one...
This one doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. It's just shit flying around.
Alright, let's try that. Alright, so...
Ooh.
Oh, that's what this variation is. The bullet goes through the side of the screen. Alright, anyway, so there's different variations.
If you were in that ship right now,
you'd be seasick.
you would puke.
Space sick.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's space combat. Now we're going to try out another telegames game. This one's called Outer Space.
Outer Space.
Kind of like Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Mm-hmm.
There should have been an Atari game of Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. Glenn or Glenda for Atari 2600. Pull the string! Pull the string!
What would you be? The buffaloes from the stock footage?
You'd be footage, like war footage. Didn't we just play a game
You
like
know,
this?
yeah, this is the same game.
Okay, so Outer Space is the same game as whatever
Wait.
whatever the other one was.
Wait, this is telegames, right?
Oh, so maybe there's another
Might
game
have
on
like,
here.
yeah, it's just selected.
Okay.
And so, but what's the other thing say on it?
What's it say on the cartridge?
Yeah. Space races and lunar landing.
Well, lunar landing doesn't count anyway because it's
Yeah.
not a space game. So.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just so everybody knows, like asteroids, I mean, that is a space game, but we're talking about with space in the title or star in the title.
Right. Space Master
X7.
X7. Wonder what happened to... I wonder if this is better than Mega Man X7. Wow, this looks kind of interesting.
So,
I always like games that have like the vector like lines like that. Can you go in
Yeah.
in between those
I
and
might
get
be
in
able
there?
to-
Yeah.
watch this.
You look like
Shoot
a
this.
spider.
Boom, boom,
Shoot
boom.
the fuck out of it. Boom!
Yeah, boom.
Wow. Where's the LSD? It looks like you're pissing on the shields of the space station. Is that a battery on the bottom with like minus and
Oh
plus?
yeah, it looks like it.
It's like a D battery.
Yeah, or
9 volt.
the top of a 9-volt battery.
It's the top of a 9-volt battery.
Boom. This is awesome. You want to try it real quick?
Sure. This actually does look really cool.
This is good. You know what's good? That we're going to have this video to remember which ones we liked.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I wouldn't remember. What was it? That star, space, whatever.
Because they're all the same fucking title.
Yeah, basically.
How do you get it to like go diagonal? Oh, there we go. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, piss on it. Piss on it.
Blow it up.
Yeah. Boom. This is a good game.
Boom.
Yeah, actually, to tell you the truth, the whole point of doing this video was to try to find another space game besides Space Invaders or whatever, besides the classic ones, that's like worth playing. So here's one that's awesome.
Yeah.
Space Master X7. Space Attack, which is another one of those pointy ones. Here we go. Like it's in television game.
Space is going to attack. Look out. Space is attacking.
This looks like a racetrack or something. Here, you can try it. Okay, this one looks like it's gonna be shit.
Okay.
I think we just went from the best one to the worst
We
one.
might have. I don't even know what I'm controlling.
Those dots?
Try the second controller.
Okay.
It's a paddle game or something?
Gee.
Doesn't look like it.
I doubt it. It would say it.
I mean, there's no response.
Maybe if I just
whatsoever.
select it. No, there's no selection in this one.
This is a great game. Look at this. It's just a bunch of dotted lines.
With a shitty, like pine green background.
There's nothing.
Those two are mating down there.
Oh,
there you go.
what the fuck? What just happened? It just turned,
Everything changed.
It turned into a different game all of a sudden. Oh god.
You know what? When these dots when those dots hit the other dots, you know what I think they are?
Why do you have to wait
Those
for
are
that?
groups of spaceships, I think, heading toward... It's like a fleet of spaceships.
Well, why do you have to wait for that?
I don't know, but you do.
What the fuck?
Are we going to be like 80 years old, like trying to figure out games like this? Like someday? We're going to be sitting here like 60 years from now, like, how do you get Space Master 914 to work? I don't know.
It's going to take us that long to get to all these games.
You know, we're going to be doing like space games for Commodore 64 or something. Because you know there's like thousands of Commodore 64
games. Oh my god.
games.
No, Commodore 64 probably has more games than any other...
I know.
I don't know.
I don't get it. The screen just goes bloody.
I have no fucking idea what to do in this game.
Well, we don't know what to do, so we're going to have to go to the next game.
Wow. We did it right accidentally the first time.
Yeah. By beginner's luck.
Yeah.
Well, time for Space War.
That was actually the first space game. Well, the original Space War.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this looks like what we were just playing.
Wait a minute. Look at the front again.
Okay. Oh, Space War and Space Shuttle.
Wait, games 1 through 7 is Space War.
And then we have this, though. This is called Space Shuttle. But this looks different, though, I think.
Go to game number... What game did it say again?
8 to 17.
Okay, go to game 8.
Yeah, that's definitely different than that Space Shuttle. So there's two different Space Shuttles for Atari. One's on the Space War cartridge, and one's like an act.
Oh, there's no bullets, though.
Okay, well,
So,
anyway.
Can that bullet kill us?
But this is Space Shuttle, apparently, on the Space War cartridge, I think.
That can't kill us. There's also no speed. Or at least not on mine.
Ugh. I'm blue. Am I the blue one? I don't get it.
You can't do anything on this. Wow, half these games are, like, broken.
Yeah, I don't know. Or we just don't know what the hell we're doing. Alright, so Space Shuttle now for Activision. Yeah, see, this is completely...
whoa,
Oh, I hope
whoa.
that isn't PAL. Let's see.
Ugh.
Is
You're
this
thinking it might be PAL?
Is this a PAL game? Because that happens if...
Yeah.
Gee. You know what? I know that you had a cartridge of this too, actually. You want to try to grab it? Okay, so first we tried this game called Space War, and there's a game called Space Shuttle on it. But we just found out that that's different than the Activision game Space Shuttle. This is Space Shuttle, A Journey into Space. But now this is my cartridge of it, which has a big rip on the front. I just put it in, but it seems to be a PAL game because the screen is like scrolling, sort of. So James actually also has a copy of the same game. So we're going to try out James's copy right now and see if the same thing happens. Let's put it in, and
Same thing.
same thing's happening. So I guess for some reason this game won't work. My guess is that that's a PAL game because that's usually what happens. Every other game we just played worked, so
Yeah,
I don't know what
like,
the problem with Space Shuttle is.
E.T. Go Come, like that game.
E.T. Go Come.
Space Chase. That's all this
That's a
was.
good introduction.
Okay, wow, this looks pretty cool.
Okay. I like that it's self-explanatory and like you know what to do.
Yeah.
Not like some of the other games that like are broken.
Yeah. I am impressed with what they do with the graphics with a lot of these games.
Yeah.
Boom! Now see?
Wow.
Oh, you can give it a try or...
Sure. Space Chase. Yeah, so those mountains in the background kind of look like, you know, something out of like Roadrunner cartoons or something, you know? But it just like really reminds me right there of how much graphics have changed because I've been playing Red Dead Redemption pretty often. And if you look at the graphics in that, it's the same type of thing, like Rocky Mountain, type of like backgrounds and stuff. Except they look like real life now, where this looks like like pixelated blocks. Even though games look so good today,
somebody's
there's still
at the
a charm,
door.
and almost like an art.
Stop watching
this
stupid
type of
TV.
thing.
Wait, didn't we play this Space Combat?
Maybe.
Watch my stuff. I told you to never come back. Camera. Vincent. Done, insane.
Did you shoot him? Sorry. Did you shoot him? Yeah, he's dead. Oh, guess he's back.
Do you have like acid or something so I can melt him or
Let me take a look.
something?
Where'd you get the acid from?
I had some spare in my storage.
Oh, no.
What the
That's just sick putting acid in there. Sick bastards. We're doing like in Breaking Bad, man. We have the mess, we have a dead guy in the bathtub. Oh, that's not good.
You gotta go, you've gotta go.
Go stand down there and tell us if you can see us from the door. I know you can't, but just go have a look. Go down there.
No, not really.
Good.
little pig.
What the hell is this? What, is that Jack a Minecraft but realistic proper survival game?
No, it's a horror.
Oh. Like the way he chopped down the tree, I was pretty happy.
That looks sick. I'm sorry. That's badass. I've only just realised you get a lot more cocaine than marijuana. Second try.
Guys. Thank you. Whoa.
Must shit, I think I know.
No, my stove. Oh.
You like it?
The game rated?
Huh?
The game's sick, yeah.
Yeah, I know. 15 bucks on Steam, that's so cheap, man.
Oh my god, dude, the walkthrough of that's something.
And this is the newest trailer now. Put the flashlight away, dude.
So what, is it like of a day, nothing happens, but then of a night, like creatures come and attack you and everything?
Well, there are many game modes. There will be co-op, you can play it alone, and maybe soon with other players too, and you can decide if you play with or without monsters, so full survival or full survival with monsters. You can
I
decide
gotta do
that.
it with monsters, or else what's the point, man?
Yeah.
Like Sam said, it's basically Minecraft, like
Yeah,
realistic if it's without
you know
that.
Rust, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's basically Rust in a good version. Can I test my shotgun? Just some test shoots. I never tried this gun before. What the fuck? So fast? Okay.
Is it the vanilla?
This is a pretty easy gun to kill someone. That's yeah. Awesome. Whoops, sorry.
That's fine.
Sign outside the door saying, "Beware of the leopard."
Come on. Shh. Sleeping quarters. We woke them up.
Ford, they were...
What?
So, wir sind jetzt bei... Ah, so sind wir doch drin. Also RB.
Peggy 12.
Hey, my name is Julian Garrity, and I'm the creative director on The Crew, a brand new game that seeks to redefine the genre with its unique social approach to driving in a massive open world filled with life. So in this video, we're going to be following one player through his adventures throughout the USA. Now, he's going to be upgrading his car, changing it, customizing it to exactly the type of challenge and terrain that he's going to be facing. He's also going to be recruiting some friends into his crew, because the last mission he does, he's going to need all the help he can get. In The Crew, we really want players to develop an attachment to their vehicle, so they'll be able to tune them with nearly unlimited combinations and bring them to their limits on the terrain. Customization.
Get out my bar. We're sitting in the tub. Rub the Can you make fences? Like wooden fences.
Browsing through the different types of car we have in our collection, we now choose the spec that's best suited for the next challenge we want to perform, which will be on a dirt terrain. We get access to mods that allow us to tweak the gameplay rules to each player's style of driving. Let's go for a braking perk. That's always useful.
I'll go get it.
Now, what if we go test this new spec on the steep hills of a coal mine? There's a friend already playing there, so we're going to ask him to join our crew. Now we can perform the follow skill together. The more time we stay on the line, the more rewards each one of us is going to earn. On this type of track, and for this type of challenge, choosing the brake mod was well advised. The Crew offers an open playground filled with missions and activities that allow us to level up. Accomplishing the skill challenge grants us with cash, XP points, and a random car part. Now let's see if we can recruit a third member to our crew. Maybe by exploring the Miami area. Here's our friend, ready to jump into a mission. Why not race it with him? This is an epic highway race. Competing in it as a crew obviously gives us more chances to succeed.
Humiliate these kids.
As our crew wins the race, the player with the best performance is celebrated and earns more cash, more XP, so there's an interesting competitive aspect to team play. This new challenge is an outrun dash in the grassy fields of the Midwest, so we need a raid spec car, inspired by the Paris-Dakar vehicles. This mission is a perfect example of the crew's unique driving experience. It's a breathless race in a fully open world where every player is free to drive his customized car and to choose his path on a variety of terrains. Imagine this on the scale of an entire country, the whole of the USA, and how it draws players to unlimited and unexpected driving adventures, constantly meeting other players, challenging them, or even recruiting them. This concludes our video. Thanks a lot for watching. An illegal street race across the Brooklyn Bridge and outrunning the police.
Is it done yet? I bet you get a lot of money for all this, don't you?
Drag race the strip. But what we're going to do is to join Paul in the streets of Miami, our final stop.
Fast and stay on the
He's
road.
wearing a hat, so he's not very good, and needs some help to finish a cooperative mission. So, he's sending invites to all of his friends, the 3 other players that we just saw, to beat a mission in a cooperative way. Note that there was no lobby, no separation of the online multiplayer and the single-player experience. And this demo is live, so we're bound to make a few mistakes. Now, our customization system is something that we're pretty proud of. It allows players to tailor their car to exactly the character of performance that every race, challenge, or mission requires. And yes, you can strip all the parts away from the body of the car, choose individual performance parts from the engine to the rims, and build the vehicle back up.
Burn! Burn!
Lewis.
It's okay, I'm
Stick
Superman.
by the wall. Okay, that's nice. Don't sue me if you blow up.
I'll sue you. Stove! And the meth. Super fire extinguisher. Go, come on.
It's empty, no.
Empty.
That's a year's Toffle. That's a year's.
All points, we have multiple reports of off-road vehicles on South Beach heading north. All points respond. S2800, 43 responding. Control, I don't have visual on first, but geez, they're not hard to follow, leaving a massive damage behind them. All points, setting roadblock Main Boulevard.
And as the players celebrate the completion of another mission, you see the arrival of a new threat in the form of a rival crew. The core of the game is collaborating and competing, and now it's up to the crew of 4 friends to work together to see off this new challenge.
Leave him in.
Dude, Lewis, raid.
You're right, Lewis, I heard someone unequip something. It was a lockpick. Almost clear the area.
It's clear. Everything's clear.
I could eat a horse, hooves and all.
Anybody there, Myro?
One of us still out there.
No.
So don't be afraid.
I heard someone unequip something though. Unless it was one of you guys.
Okay, no, I didn't.
Nope. Well, luckily I have all of my radios and TV sounds off, so I hit a lock there.
Okay. Yeah. Here you go.
What the hell is that?
Killer bombs.
Oh, beautiful.
Should be enough for 6. Thanks. What up, man? Ow, what's with the guns, y'all? God damn it, Charles. Nigga, what up? I'm showing you an A. What the shit?
It's my house.
What the heck is this shit?
For the mission, and here I'm earning money, experiences, new levels, new level for.
I just turned this TV sound off.
Hey guys, Andrea Renee here. I'm with Tristan from Ivory Tower, and we are about to get some hands-on time with the crew. Now, I first saw this back at E3, and you guys are going to be showing me some of your progression system today, right?
Yes. So today we're going to focus. It's going to be a journey across the USA, showing you the RPG system we put in place, and as well as showing you the different tuning we have for different cars. Because at E3, when our marketing message was like having a car for the perfect situation. And today I'm going to try to demonstrate to you it's not like marketing bullshit, it's actually what we have in the game.
All right, that's what I like to hear. No marketing bullshit, just gameplay. So let's get started.
So here we are with the USA, full USA, obviously not to scale 1-to-1. So we're going to start in Detroit, so let me zoom on the city. So here we are, no loading, you start right in the game. So here I am with my car. I've got the street tuning, so basically it's the official tuning of the car, which you can find in your car maker. And I'm going to go straight forward. So in front of me there's a speed skill. So skills are kind of like mini games that challenge your driving abilities and help you make a better gamer and a better driver. So don't look what I'm doing. So the idea is to go as fast as you can on the road and not touch any car or not get outside of the road.
How many different kinds of these mini games are we going to see in the crew?
We've got 8 different skills in the game. So here I am. I finished my skills. Like an RPG, I'm getting points for the mission, and here I'm earning money, experiences, new levels, new level for points, and as well as parts as well for the game. So the here, that's where you can do anything you want. So car configurator, we got different parts. We got 4 different parts. The custom, where you can change like a color, apply some stickers to your car. We got the body, where you can like change the different body parts of the car, front bumper and stuff like this. The engine, in which we're going to jump in today, and the chassis, which is all about like suspension, tires, and stuff. So as you can see, the settings of the car are changing depending of the parts I'm taking. And you can see in action in the demo mode. So basically, you can see everything inside the game, what's going on inside the engine, like straight away. It's like the physics is there, so it's a real simulation. Whatever parts you change, it changes straight away the behavior of the car.
Did you guys have to do a lot of research with different like body shops and mechanics to really figure out the way that you were going to design the animations?
Yeah, basically I'm working with lots of car freaks all they talk about all the day is cars. Yeah, look at this one, this one, and they put all their passion into the game. So if you're car addicts, you're gonna find exactly this kind of detail level. But then, if you're like me, like you don't really care about this kind of details, and you like to play, it's all about gameplay and stuff. You go there and you put auto-equip, and it's a no-brainer. It always takes the best configuration for you for the car. You don't have to think about it.
So you guys are pleasing everybody.
We're trying to. We're French.
Oh yes, of course.
So here's my car collection. So I've got the different tuning. So I've got the full stock, which is basically a car without tuning. When you go to the car dealer, the car you buy. Then you can apply a street tuning that we just saw. You've got performance tuning that allow you to stay competitive on the roads. You've got the circuit tuning that we're not going to see today, but you can imagine what it is. You got the dirt tuning that allow you to go off-road and explore the countryside. You got the red tuning, which is kind of like polyvalent tuning, somewhere in between the street and the dirt. Sorry. So we're gonna take a dirt tuning because we're gonna join our friend Kim. It's a totally different car, and if you go back again in the engine, you're gonna see like different pieces. So I just equipped a motor core, which is platinum. Right now I've only 2 parts. The previous one I've got 10 parts. So every tuning has really is sets of pieces of parts for the car. So let me go back to the map and let's seek for our friends. She should be having fun in the mine. So here she is. Let's zoom to her. She's there. And let's teleport next to her up here.
So that icon is one of your friends in the game.
Basically, all of my friends are represented on the map by icons of their icons that they decide to do. So here she is next to me. So let me drive next to her. Good morning, lady. Yeah, here you are. So I just have to open my friend list, select her, invite her to group, and now we're a group. So basically a group is a strong connection that's inside the game that allows us to do anything in the game together. From like, you could start the game from the beginning and reach the end of it, doing everything with your group. So you can go up to 4 players. So here we're doing a skill.
This is my area.
So the idea of this skill is to stay on the line. The more time you spend on the line, the more points you're making. And the more points you're making, the more narrow the line's getting. So it's getting harder and harder. See, I'm gonna catch her.
Get this plant out of here. We can
so again, it's the end of the skill. Earning some dollar, experiences, looting some pieces. Here I earned some suspension.
That was skills.
Getting
shit,
more
no, that wasn't skills. God damn it.
And that's it. So I'm getting to the mission tags. I've got the mission tags that give me the description of the mission, what I can earn and stuff. And I can see that I require the performance tuning. So I need to change my tuning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my cell phone. The idea is we don't want to frustrate the player. The player, we want him to be able to change his car whenever he wants, depending on the situation. So here is my performance tuning. I just change it straight away. And when I did we were saying like having the right...
No, hang on. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, mine is empty.
Go get it.
No, that's awesome.
All the tuning I made, I saved in my HQ. I call them. So I call like all the presets I made already on my car. I'll bring back here.
Are there a limit to how many different presets you can have?
You got 1 preset per tuning and car. So for each car, I got 5 tuning, and each tuning I got 1 preset.
So clearly, this world is massive. How many different types of missions are available in the crew?
Well, we got a lot of them because we got like mission type, and then we got like modifier depending on where you're playing, how you're playing. So I can't really give you an exact number on that, but there's plenty of you to stay busy and not being bored over the length of the game.
Yes.
So here I am. I joined my friends for the last mission. So what I'm going to do is like change my tuning again. Take the right car for the right mission. So I'm going to take a red tuning. So here this mission is like really what's the idea of what we have in mind when we're doing the game, which is like being free to do whatever you want in the world. So you can drive off-road, on the roads. You have to go through different checkpoints to every time get more time to go to the next checkpoint. But then again, for example, my friend just gets the checkpoint. I don't need to get it. So I can be really cheeky about that. So for example, like let them have the checkpoint and try to boost straight under the bridge. So she's making some delayed, trying to do a loop to get the checkpoint for me, and then boom, I catch up back with that.
Can you interact with things in the environment like that?
Well, you get stuck out with, yeah, of course. I mean, look, I'm destroying the field of my little American friend. If you look behind me, it's like totally flat where I drove. So, yeah, there's some interaction. And you get some jumps you can do. Hopefully it's in front of me. Yeah. See, my friend? After she does that. So for example, it allows me to go over the streets without avoiding the traffic. So for example, if there's a lot of traffic, I'm not get blocked with it. And here what we have is like how Europeans see America is this, like nice field of corn with the sunset falling down, and you're free to ride wherever you want.
That's exactly what America is like. How did you know?
Well, we came here for some research. I mean, we spent so much time working on the game.
Spent a lot of time researching Vegas, I'm sure.
Well, not myself, not that part. So here it is, the end of the demo. You can see the different tuning, how each tuning is really adapted to the ride situation and how you can change on the go. And still social, you can stay to do everything with your friends. So, thank you.
Yeah, no, Tristan, thank you very much for showing it to me today. We had a lot of fun, and I'm certainly looking forward to playing more of it. And you guys are looking for Q1 2014 launch for this, right?
This is correct.
All right, well, we will bring you guys more info right here on The Escapist, so please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks, guys.
There's a pile of junk here.
Why is it getting stuck on this stupid pipe?
Oh, bigger TV. Oh shit. Oh god.
Beep beep. Come out. Why is you gonna end up getting killed? Ah shit, picked up one of the walls.
Move it away from the wall.
What?
Blows up will burn all my crops.
Where's my oven, my stove? Oh, this.
No. I've just said don't put it next to the wooden fence.
Okay, sorry. I didn't understood.
If it blows up, it'll burn all of my props.
Ah, okay, that would be cool.
If you put it there. Yeah, put it there. If you move your TV. Go.
Okay.
What the heck are you doing? My house. Nice.
Do you know what? I'm gonna have to be like in the ghetto. Get out of my house, bitch. You're not invited in here.
Oh shit. Turn it off.
Why?
Actually confirmed. $1.6
annoying.
million prize pool. I'm double checking to make sure they haven't changed any details since they told us last time. $1 million in US dollars for first prize. That is for the winner. $1 million for winning Dota. It's going to be huge. Dota2.com. The tournament tab is up to. Our website will actually change for the next 24 hours as well. So you guys can actually read all the details.
The day I transformed into an adult was the day I started playing Dota. Times like when you go out on the stage, you represent your country for something, you get the prize. It's the amount of satisfaction and achievement that nothing else can give you. It's something I definitely not regret ever doing. Gaming is simply the proudest thing in my life.
It can be called gamer, but for me, it's something different. One way to forget about pain is to do something that you will be in completely. So, computer games, for me, it was everything.
This is my career. I chose to do it for so long. Success, in my eyes, is always based off on how other people see you. In the eyes of the public, and it's up to them.
It's important to be doing things that you love and you really appreciate, because that's your passion, man. You should really work for your passions. Yeah.
Okay, guys, you have 7 minutes to set everything up, and then we go.
This is the first time I really wanted to take something seriously and do something good for my life.
Ten years ago, competitive gaming wasn't even really a thing. You would play for fun against your friends. Maybe you would play for a cup of coffee or whatever you wanted.
When I started playing, we've been fighting for 24 bottles of beer as the first place. I'm not joking.
From there, though, online happened. And all of a sudden, you weren't just trying to be the best on your block. Now you're trying to be the best in the world. And that opened up competitive gaming to a whole new landscape. And one of the games really leading the way is Dota.
Dota is sort of a combination of football or soccer for the Americans and chess. This is probably how I would try to explain Dota to someone who's not familiar with it. At least that's what I did to my parents.
Dota is a game of momentum. You as 5 players try and battle against the other 5 players for momentum.
every single player controls one unit, and the main objective of the game is to destroy the final enemy building, which is called the Ancient.
Everything else that happens in the meantime is your amazing filler of the game.
You could play 100 heroes in conjunction with 99 other heroes. It's just non-stop possibilities, and it's so much fun. And you know, it's like the same map every single time, but it literally never gets boring. I would say Dota is a way of life.
When the prizes started coming, I was like, oh, well, we have like tournaments, so obviously some people is going to come and say like, oh, this is a great game, let's play it, like let's put money in it. And it started progressing each year.
Those at the top level, they just do like lots of calculations in their head. Something like a beautiful mind, where you see like all kinds of things, and using all this information, make your next move.
I see it in a lot of ways similar to basketball, just like a 5-on-5 game where you kind of have to work together and utilize each other's strengths and synergizing everything together. The teamwork and the trust and the sacrifice, those are all true for every single team sport.
Dota is a game that unites everybody. It doesn't matter what country you're from, what race you are. It's kind of like a bond that is shared. And when you're part of this tight-knit group of people, it's like having a second family. That's something you never let go.
Everyone's searching for something. Fulfillment,
Get away from my
fame, satisfaction. It gives
Wait,
you
why?
the ability to become someone.
We can get to the box.
But no. Okay then. I'm gonna put it there. It's my handrail to get onto my house. You know, it's for disabled people.
No,
with
because now
walking
you're blocking
problems.
there. Now you're blocking here.
Now stop crying, you little bitch.
I can't get in. Still. Oh no, I'm gonna fall over. I have to put my hand on the handrail.
Bollock. Hey. It's my door.
Just watch him play and just talk about picking him up the next year when he came in. Always had nothing but good things to say, but he wasn't picked on the team.
Spending too much time playing computer games. You need to go to school. You need to go to college. And he would tell me, I want to be able to play games and get paid for it. Now, he said this at a very young age before Dota ever came along. And I thought, well, you know, he's going to grow out of it. He's going to get sick and tired of sitting there in front of that computer and playing. Never did.
So it would be better if you put the metal detector outside on the door.
Shut up. My metal detector gonna move it.
In Singapore, the families actually put a lot of stress on us in terms of our education. I would say it's been tough on me trying to juggle both studies and gaming at the same time. My grades have dropped for like 2 years already, and my parents have treated the gaming as a cause.
I mean, there was this phrase that they used. Said, gaming would be the death of you one day.
He's a great player and a great captain. I would say he's the top player in Singapore. Easily.
My parents, my family, they don't actually speak much of my gaming career.
Oh, wow, SharxX8 so blood.
My other relatives that I'm actually that good at my games. All along, they have only been bragging about my studies. Because last time I used to be an A student. And I go on, and it seemed like that was the only thing that they could ever be proud of. Actually, there was only been one person that has always been very supportive of me gaming, and that was my ex-girlfriend, Huayan. She's from the female Dota team in Singapore. There are a lot of things that we share in life, so many things.
In my case, it felt really good, to have someone who truly appreciated what you did best and loved you for it. She's aware of what I'm doing and what I'm passionate about.
The breakup was her decision. and I respected it. We've been together for close to 3 years, and ever since the breakup, I haven't gotten over it. I recall the last time she spoke to me, she named me as a bastard, so... well, we are not in contact anymore, yeah, but life goes on.
I'm from Ukraine. My nickname is Dendy. I finished my university and I'm just playing computer games right now.
Он занимался музыкой, он играл на фортепиано. Он занимался танцами. В школе мы ставили музыкальные сказки, где он исполнял главные роли. Зрители всегда восхищались его артистичностью. Их детская группа выступала, Данила очень выделялся.
When we were growing up, it wasn't a good time financially for our family. But my grandma helped us to get our first computer in 1997, early, comparing with other kids in Ukraine. We got visitors every day. The friends of my older brother used to come to visit us, and we were playing games.
And Daniil, every time, look what we do. Every time we try to push him away, but he come back and look again.
Это было все в большей степени, чем у моих детей.
During all his
Oh well, Luce is gonna die. Get your fire extinguisher, shit, I don't know.
I have no more.
How did that happen?
Sam, fire extinguisher. We need fire extinguisher.
How did that happen? Damn it, I'm looking at you.
On before the fire spreads. Anybody?
I have no extinguisher, sorry.
You.
I go buy some,
buy some
okay?
extinguishers.
I go buy some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna go cook meth.
Can I come here?
No. Get in.
Can I come with you? Damn right. I closed, but...
I could eat a horse, hooves and all.
Oh, I've kept my shotgun on me by accident. God damn it.
I've got my little corner and I'm sticking to it.
Hello. I was invited to join the feast, if you want to call it that, by Charles and David.
Follow.
beep. Beep, 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 beep.
This is gonna be a pain in the arse, this is.
Motherfucking damn
Did
it.
someone invite Jacob William? Was it you, Charles?
Hello, Charles. Hey, what up, Jacob? Get in here.
Who invited this man in here?
I did. He's a good guy.
Did you get permission from David?
He probably has. He's got witch powers. Me and David are tight.
Let's have a chain link fence.
Hey, friend, where shall I plant my my drugs? Where should I do it?
I could eat a horse. You feel it? I feel it.
Dude, just get in. Get in, get in, get in. Get in, dude. Get in.
What? Oh, hey. Alright.
Hey, bro.
Hello. I got 2 fire extinguishers.
I got 5.
Alright. Yeah, I gotta cook some meth anyway, so probably better if I just stayed there too.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, my bad driving.
I don't blame you. I'm a bad driver too. Hello.
Hmm.
Oh, you're not Jacob.
Hey, how do I grow mushrooms? I bought some mushrooms, about 10 mushrooms. How do I?
You gotta grow them on grass. You grow them on grass. There's no grass on this property.
Yeah, alright. That sucks. But, alright, so it just like multiplies or what?
Yeah, it multiplies.
You can plant 10, you right click them out. Yeah, you right click them. Generally in a line, well that's how I plant them. And then after about 15 to 20 minutes or something, they'll start spreading. And then you pick them ones you planted up, and then the ones that spread will grow up, and then you can either pick them up or let them grow again.
Alright, nice. Could I plant them in the woods or something? Or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, just hope that nobody finds them. Can I grow inside here? No, that's Sam's house.
Alright.
And that's a pretty great setup. Do you know where the closest grassiest place is around here?
I have no idea.
That's outside the front, Carl. There's glass outside the front. Look, I'll show you, come on. I thought there was some out here, I guess there's not.
Oh well.
So many drugs, man. What the fuck?
Promoted him. Just get promoted.
So everyone was